Miami Gardens, Florida. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Hernandez. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, number one.
The third baseman, number one.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Carl Yastrzemski. In there, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. One out and a runner at second. In there. And so now 1-2. Way high. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away down.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Number 40 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Gary Bell.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Devin White stands in now and watches strike one. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And up next for Miami, number 3. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The right field, number 10.
Number 10, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike up high. Going one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next one in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Left field. Yastrzemski makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, George Scott.
George Scott.
Hernandez back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Reggie Smith. In there for strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And here it comes. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. On to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Number 6 digs in now. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
Third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
The right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. This one popped up. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Jeff Connor, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. That clips a corner. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here is number 18. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Connor at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Soft contact in the air, hauls it in for the out. Now here's the Marlins DH, number 8.
Number 8.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That one missing inside. Good hitters count the 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. Third out. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Elston Howard.
Elston
Hernandez, a 6'2 righty, 245 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
In for a strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in is the speedy number 12. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-1 down. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Oh, he throws it away.
Number 1.
Now the third baseman, number 1. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a base hit to left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
First and second, one out. Now it's the second baseman, number 3. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Carl Yastrzemski will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Top of the third, no score. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him. Charles Johnson. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Number 30, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, that's it.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
White in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. Now 3-0.
3-0.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Johnson leads off first with 1 away. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first in time. Got him.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
So 2 down now, and here is number 3. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 5. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one is inside. In the air out towards right center. White, long run into the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
George Scott getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Bonilla has this one sized up. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's a speed threat. Reggie Smith. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one missing low. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's in for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now the shortstop, number 6. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And a pitch. Popped up right side. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now down. The catcher, Elston Howard.
Here's the catcher, Elston Howard. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Number 18 coming in on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, number 10.
The right fielder, number 10.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 24. Bobby.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Bobby Bonilla. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch inside. 1-1. And he deals. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Now it's going to be Jeff Connor. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
on nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner leads away at second. And now 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 18 now at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, number 12.
Number 12.
Hernandez back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 10 under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, number 1. Bunting for a hit. Hernandez over to first in time. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Next to hit, number 3. And there's the strike. Two outs. And delivers outside.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Popped up. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the Marlins DH, number 8.
Number 8.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And at the plate for Miami, Charles Johnson reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And here it comes. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Number 30 waits on deck. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Number 30, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Hey, shoot. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and
1
in.
ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Carl Yastrzemski.
Carl Yastrzemski.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now here's the DH, number 40. Trying to move him over here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
And now George Scott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Reggie Smith. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Yastrzemski on third with 2 out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Devin White.
Devin White.
Bell back to work. That one missed.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now number 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. No outs. Runner on second. And it's just foul. That was close. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now for the Marlins, number 10.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runners at first and third. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 on, 1 out. Bobby Bonilla digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, Jeff Connor. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now the 0-1. Upstairs.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a 1-1. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Number 18 next to hit for the Marlins. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, number 18.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, number 18. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Number 8 waits on deck for Miami. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit, knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 6.
The shortstop, number 6.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jay Powell is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Cook getting loose as well. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Elston Howard.
Ball 1, no strikes.
wind in the pitch. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The tying run at the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
2-2 now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
No, foul ball.
And a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw gets by him at second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Number 1.
So the batting order turns over. Number 1 will hit next.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-1 now. Double steal. It's a squeeze. Fires to first. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores. And we are tied.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Number 3 getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and whipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hernandez won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 57. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Two outs, runner on first. Now the left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Way high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. They say it went.
3-2.
3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 3-1.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, number 40. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Connor pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox lead it 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, number 8.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Charles Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's through there for a strike.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, center field. Smith going back on this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, number 30.
And up next for Miami, number 30. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
White stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Tying run at the plate. And a curve is down and in.
2-2 to count.
Kicks and fires.
Count is 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped to third. That's out number 3. One left for Miami. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, George Scott. The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Reggie Smith. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 to count.
Scott on at first. Nobody out. Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, number 6. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. And a 3-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. That was a moonshot. And they add on. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
here's the catcher, Elston Howard. In there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, number 12.
And now the right fielder, number 12. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bonilla makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Jose Santiago on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 30.
And at the plate for Miami, number 3.
Santiago.
And he deals. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with the bare hand, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. Well, if they get the out, way to go.
Now it's the right fielder, number 10. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bucky Brandon, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 38 getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And that's down and away. Here's a 2-1. Right side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Bobby Bonilla.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Connor in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now, number 18. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Number 49 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 49.
At the plate, number 1.
The third baseman, number 1.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, number 3.
Next to hit, number 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Just missed. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Carl Yastrzemski.
And here is Carl Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And a foul ball. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The batter, number 40.
And now here is number 40. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Red Sox out front 5-1. Welcome back. And now number 8. Santiago, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Santiago back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith glides to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Charles.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Charles Johnson. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
Number 30, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Righty delivers. In there at the knees. And it's 1-2. And now 2-2. That one in the dirt, and it's a full count. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
These uneven matchups will always mean more to the minor league teams. The major league club wants to win, but the team from the minors will always want it more, and it showed today. This is a game they'll never forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.